crib. X tried to hit me, bitch, I'm over you. I just hit decline cause I know what it is. Motherfuckers watching, trying to see how you move.
Struthers and Salem, I would literally score almost pretty much every time I got the ball. And we lost. We didn't lose all those games.
I mean, we could start with how you want.
That's
I might have, but I didn't play the whole game defense.
I think we rolling, fellas.
I played defense.
One of those games would be the only game that we would have won.
That's crazy.
All those years. Oh, yeah.
Look me off like I'm lying.
That's crazy.
But welcome all to the 12th episode of the First Gym Podcast. I am your host, Krypto.Divine. To my left,
you got Darkskinned Jermaine, a.k.a. Fast Lane Man, a.k.a. the Big Dog, nigga.
Any more nicknames?
Across from me, I got...
Andy Black, a.k.a. Black Andy.
It's your boy Solomon Israel, Free Palestine. To my left, I got my cousin, my brother, husband, father, running back.
Wait.
Not mine, nigga. Come on, bro.
He ain't got no chill.
Listen.
They childish around here. That's what it is.
Husband, father, brother, son,
different turn.
Davion Smith from Michigan University, from Miami Dolphins, from you know
all
where
over the place, but appreciate y'all having me.
clap it up for the boy. Appreciate you being here, man.
Yes, sir.
recent XFL championship winner with the Arlington Renegades.
Yes, sir.
Clap it up again for that.
I got it. Okay.
Hell of a performance. Pulling rabbits out of hats. I was very surprised.
Magic out of rabbits out of hats.
That's great, right?
I was very surprised that y'all even got to the championship.
Quarterback make a hell of a difference.
But my niggas won the fucking championship.
QB.
That was
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I watched like the first couple
over.
games. I was like, they ain't doing.
Oh yeah, I was like, oh damn,
they ain't doing shit.
I hope you having fun.
That's fucked up. No, but
that's what it's about.
It makes a hell of a difference having a good quarterback that knows how to take control of a offense, bro.
Yeah,
for real. And your players respect him.
Where did he come from?
He was in Vegas.
Just chilling.
He was in the XFL.
Okay.
He was okay.
Was he a backup on?
No, I'm pretty sure he started and then he got benched because Brad Huntley.
Okay.
And they just let this guy go, and
and we got him for nothing.
Got him for nothing.
Literally. So we traded.
They salty as fuck.
So peep game, right? We traded one of our outside linebackers for a quarterback, and that was Luis, right? LP. And then a week later, we get the outside linebacker back
for nothing.
For nothing.
That's insane.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then that quarterback goes on to take over the championship with one of the losingest teams in the.
I mean, but we
league.
knew.
Get easy.
I mean, listen.
Hold it.
I'm telling you, when I heard they were in the championship, I was like, hold on, dude, hold on.
XFL
Damn,
teams
so you
to
didn't even
ever
watch the
grace the
playoff
field.
game?
I didn't. I ain't gonna lie.
I had a hell of a game too. I almost had 100. I was 6 yards away.
Really?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, I didn't watch that.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
You see how
ain't it?
family
He over
did?
here putting on.
Listen,
My brother.
Okay. Don't be mad because y'all don't know
Former
nobody that's
Voodoo
doing
Ranger.
shit. These niggas. So, that was your first championship, was it not?
Yeah, they said he had a workman-like showing.
What they say about
They
him?
said he had a workman-like showing.
Hey, you gotta come in, put in that work, and leave, baby.
Had
Grab
the
that lunch
hard hat
pail.
on.
You feel me? Grab that lunch pail and get out of there. But yeah, since I think 8th grade, basketball was my last championship.
That's
8th grade basketball.
So how does that feel?
It was dope, bro.
On that stage to win that. As this is the
Hold on, bro, real quick. The first time I ever met this nigga, he was in 8th grade.
with a 6-pack.
He was in 8th grade, bro, and I'm a junior in high school. Me
nigga
and a couple of my
down on you.
niggas, we walking around at a game somewhere. He come up to us like, We got our school shirts on. He come up to us like, "Hey, I'm in the 8th grade. I'm about to dog y'all niggas." Now,
He lying.
I
He
swear
lying.
to God, bro.
I swear I don't
This
remember
nigga
that.
walked up. I don't know who this cat is. He walk up. He got
swear I
his Howland shirt on. Walk up like, "I'm about to dog y'all niggas next year. Yeah, I'm starting running back." Like, nigga, get your little ass out of here. You in 8th grade, nigga. What you talking about?
Damn.
And was telling the truth like a
Next
motherfucker.
year, this freshman ass running back,
I went crazy.
big as fuck,
Dogging y'all the
just
fuck
running
out.
through our defense,
Oh,
bro.
yeah,
I was
bro.
like, wow, that nigga was not bullshit.
I'll never forget face.
That's
His
funny.
face at
That's
that
the
game.
last image I remember too. My high school football career, the last images I remember was and us playing fucking Kennedy and me
Y'all
just
just calling niggas names out. Huh?
Yeah,
That's
y'all
crazy.
Hey,
you can throw the Dolphins on those if you want to. But yeah, cause I
You got some big boys.
yeah.
All right, we good.
Rolling. Pardon the technical difficulties, but we back at it. We was just reminiscing about some high school football.
Mike.
Hey, I had an okay game though against y'all though. Let's not forget that. You feel me?
Cause you made
Had
the
like
paper.
80 yards receiving, a touchdown, an INT, but we sweep
Did
that
you?
under the rug. I did. I did.
Damn, okay. That's what's up.
I need proof of that. That's
Hey,
not-
trust me, I got the DVD. I kept that one, buddy.
sound like a.
That was the
sound
My
like
Valley Sports Game of the Week.
Said that was my best week ever at college football,
you a
in high
hater.
school football.
He's
You're
a
right.
hater,
I'm
fuck
sorry.
that.
I ain't gonna hate. I do remember the newspaper article of me trucking you and
You wasn't trucking me.
and 4 of your
Carl
buddies,
had
and 3
you,
or 4
and I
of your
got-
buddies when I had 100, Donzie
He
had
ain't
100,
truck.
and we
He
and we
ain't
beat
truck.
y'all by at least
A touchdown.
15 or something.
A touchdown.
Anyways,
That's what's sad. Niggas
we
was,
got the
he's proud of a D2 beating a D6.
whatever.
It's fucked up to have.
Some of the best teams around. Some of the proof in that newspaper. This nigga's in my scrapbook. Just getting.
I don't
just,
look
just-
crazy.
Just getting
That's
ran.
crazy. That
Just
is
getting
wild.
ran through.
I'm
before
never
I
getting ran through
before
in
I
the scrapbook. He is
before I
lying his
even
ass
knew
off.
who he was, getting
He
ran
is
through.
lying his ass off. It's
But
okay.
I'm proud of you, bro.
Get your little
I'm
lies
glad
off.
you was doing your thing, man.
Get
I
your
know
little
you did,
lies
I know you
off.
did the best you can.
Get your little
Anyways,
lies off.
we got the incomparable Davion Smith here, recent XFL champion. I did want to ask you, and this is a complicated question that you might not want to answer, but I'm sure not a lot of your former teammates
Quit slurring your words, nigga.
is
You drunk?
what. I'm sure not a lot of your former teammates are watching our podcast. So I'm curious, what is your favorite team that you played on? From high school through college, pros.
Probably
College
not.
don't even count. Let's not
No,
even
college-
talk about
I
that.
feel like college would be the
Nah, that was
if
a
we
horrible
crossing out-
squad to
if
play
we're-
for. Let's
if we're
not bring that
crossing
up.
out college. Man, I don't even know. It's tough between my junior year of high school and my rookie year. Man, that's pretty tough.
I see.
I think I would go high school just because I'm still friends with like
Of course,
50% of those guys that was
Of
on that
course,
team
for sure. Those
to
are
this day, and I still talk to them.
for sure.
You know
Those
what I
are
mean?
people
So,
who
and I mean, I still talk to a couple of the guys from the Dolphins, but I think I would say high school. My high school junior year probably be the best.
And if we did include college, it's definitely college.
Oh yeah, it's definitely.
That's what
Dog.
that's what I figured.
I mean, because those are the guys that you grow old with.
Right.
I mean, like you
play
grow,
with- you
grew-
go to that next level,
right?
with.
You grew up with. Like
Right.
technically, like you grow up in high school, but
Right.
like
But
I become
that
a
college
grown man.
level, exactly.
I became a grown man with these guys. You know what I mean? Like
Exactly. That's definitely what I thought in my mind. So it's good that you excluded that because
Yeah.
I figured it'd probably be the Michigan guys.
Yeah.
I was at your wedding. I seen all the Michigan dudes that was in your wedding that was at your wedding. So I figured obviously that's a period in your life that's the most developmental. Y'all are both going. A lot of y'all are going to the next level with each other. Played, bled, fought with each other through.
100%.
You know what I mean? So.
Fraternity?
No, football is fraternity. That's why I would never do it. But I will say, my college boys, we got a group chat been going since 2012, and it's still going to this day.
Same dude.
Talking same group chat, ain't nobody changed. It's just the same people in there. Ain't no difference.
That's real. That's real.
That's what's up. So you played in the XFL, the NFL, USFL,
AAF, yep. Been everywhere.
What's like the biggest difference between each of those?
Somewhat competition, but I mean, obviously the NFL has the top tier, but like it's not that far of a, it's a difference, but it don't come in there like if you were a player in the NFL thinking you're just like, oh, I'm just gonna make some money in the XFL, don't come out there and get your ass smacked, like don't get exposed, you know what I mean? Like it's not a slouch league. I think the difference is you got, I mean, it's 53 players on the roster in the NFL. I think it was 51 in the XFL. I mean, the only difference is facilities, your resources. I think personally, in the exposure.
Gotcha.
Kinda.
Yeah, and going back to what you just said about not getting exposed, I was watching a podcast with Chad Johnson, who played in Canada, and he was saying how the talent level is still high. Like,
of course,
those are all.
It's not like guys can't play.
Right. Those are all professional level players. Maybe they're just below getting a roster spot, but they're still, as far as college players and people who have never got to that level, they're still elite level fucking players.
Right. Make a point to me when he said that.
Because you got your little muscles out. Right. You think you big out of that?
Sons out, guns out.
Like they ain't trash like him, but you know.
No.
Shouts out to the niggas that ain't making.
It's a lot of them.
It's a lot of them.
It's a lot of them, bro. For real. Yeah. Shit, it's tough, but the thing is, it's how those players transition after they're done.
Right. Because
that shit is, you can go through life, depression, all of that. A lot of, but thankfully for me, I have a
big support system,
good support system, and then on top of that, I have another league that I can.
Still playing.
That's what I'm saying. Like, back then when these leagues weren't around,
dude.
And you know
that shit is.
You see how your journey was not the prettiest of all.
No, it's definitely not.
The story is so dope that the man won the championship.
Speaking your right,
XFL, you feel me? The team was barely over 500.
Right.
It wasn't 500. We actually finished
4 and 6.
6 and 6, baby. Come
6
on
and
now.
6. I thought that was 4. 6 and 6 was 500.
We finished the season 6 and 6.
So they was 500.
When we got into the playoffs, we were 4 and 6.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yes.
This nigga didn't do too well in
I
school.
I was about to say, this ain't adding up to
They
me.
made the playoffs at 4 and 6, and they won 2 games while they was in the playoffs.
Okay, so at the
Finished
championship,
season.
you're 6 and 6. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, man. They was playing the best team.
Crushing the best team.
I thought y'all beat the best team.
Yeah.
We did.
The team
DC?
not in the championship. I thought y'all beat the best team in the playoffs.
No. DC was.
Playoffs?
Hell no. Houston won the best team. I don't like Houston, so.
So the team y'all played in the championship was the best team?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't like Houston as a city?
They was 10-1.
Were they? I didn't realize.
They had the best league.
Hold on, you say you don't like Houston like as the city?
I don't like that team.
Oh, okay.
But I had to share a hotel.
Like,
with
damn,
them.
what you got against Houston?
But I had to share. I had to share a hotel with these dudes, and I had to see
word.
these dudes every day. You know what I mean? And we shared the same facility. It was just their locker room was like 100 yards from ours. That's it. Just they yapping, they winning.
Oh, yeah.
I was happy to beat them.
I know that shit felt good.
It definitely felt good, but the best team was DC. And the thing is, we knew we could beat them from the jump because we took them to overtime the first time we played them.
During the season?
During the season.
Really?
Is the playbook crazy?
No.
It
might be crazy to y'all, but like to me, but you just gotta. It's you putting every playbook that you basically learn ever and just meshing it like, oh, this play right here is the same play I ran in at Michigan
like
or the Dolphins,
Gotcha.
And then you just. And for me, I draw out the whole entire play so I know what everybody is doing. Like as far as like skill players, and it's pretty easy to know what the offensive line is doing in passing scheme because we have to all coordinate it in a 6-man protection basically. So for me, it's the playbooks. aren't hard for me, but for somebody that's coming out of college, it might be a lot. But nah.
So you think you're gonna play next year?
Hell yeah, I'm gonna play till these wheels fall off. Shit, I love football. I mean, as long as I'm allowed to, like if I get the approval of my wife to keep doing what I'm doing,
right?
Come on now,
that's real.
Why not?
That's real. As long as you get approval from the wife, so that's a very important part of an aspect of your life. Is
yeah. Boy, she thugged it out for 5 months. Boy.
She did.
But hey, I will say, I'm gonna throw this little dagger in her lip. I'm sorry. She moved in with her parents, so it helped. It helped
for sure.
You know what I mean? Like, so I'm thankful for my father-in-law and mother-in-law. So and sister-in-law.
Space, man.
Yeah, no facts.
It's
You
a
know
good
what I
thing.
mean? I respect it.
Hell yeah. So what's next for Davion Smith?
Actually,
in between seasons,
I'm about to start training kids. I got a flyer already made.
Yeah. See,
Yeah,
that
I'm about
look
to,
good.
I just got to get my LLC. I started it last night, and once I finish all that and get all the paperwork done, what I need to get done, I'll be starting probably in a week and a half.
Hell yeah!
After I get back from
Hell
vacation.
yeah!
I heard I heard you was fighting Jake Paul in the next.
Wow, body his ass. You got me fucked up. All right, boy.
We all bad.
I'm trying to tell you right now. At Michigan they call me Pitbull. I swear I can call anybody in my phone that went to Michigan with me. My nickname was Pitbull for a reason.
You be making songs like Pitbull?
I'm a pit. You don't want to mess with me. I'm trying to tell you. I didn't.
Man, don't get down like Nate Robinson out there, bro. Please, man. We can't afford another one of those, bro.
We can't take no more L's.
We can't take no more,
brothers. Jesus Christ.
Please.
Speaking of boxing, man, we had an eventful night of boxing last weekend.
Yeah, we sure did.
Devin Haney versus Loma Chico.
Yeah, Lomo.
Those are two
Controversial.
Haney won by the scorecards, correct?
And he won by a decisive amount on some of the scorecards.
It showed on the scorecards. Haney lost. I don't know what y'all saw, but
maybe the announcer, he got his own separate scorecard. That
you're talking about the official judges' scorecards, like how they.
Yeah, the official scorecards is 115, 113, 116, 112, which is wild. 115, 113. So
yeah, 116, 112 is crazy.
So that's wild.
I think Loma won that fight by the simple. Man, I'm gonna have to remind y'all. My name's Jermaine today. You will say my name. My shit a little low, but at the beginning of the fight, Haney was dropping some powerful body shots that Loma had to adjust to. But the simple fact that the man had Devin Haney shook at least 2-3 times in that fight. And I mean, looking hurt. Like, the announcer was like, hey, if he presses him right now, he could probably win on TKO. You ain't never hear him say that about Loma in the fight or have him looking hurt at all. He was landing some clean shots, and every time he landed a few clean shots, he got a reply, a rebuttal.
Okay.
So that was one robbery we seen.
Yeah.
What was the other one?
Let's talk about this one. What y'all think?
They wanted to give Haney that win just so he can fight Shakur or Tank. It's about money.
Absolutely.
It's about money at the end of the day.
And you got to build up the fights.
Come on.
I mean, but Loma don't draw no money.
He probably
lost
can,
already.
but like think about it. You got Shakur, Haney, and Tank. All aren't they within the same weight class, right?
Haney undefeated.
They're gonna make way more money. After Tank beat
Haney is undefeated
Garcia,
too.
Yeah.
So that make a better fight than Loma, who got like 4 or 5 losses.
And I'm pretty sure that one of the reporters asked Tank, what did he think about Haney?
Yeah, Shakur.
Or was it Shakur? Yeah. Okay, it was Shakur. My bad.
Yeah.
He asked him how you feel about da-da-da. And
we ain't talking about Tupac. We talking about Shakur Stevenson.
Shakur, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Tank said, I don't want to talk about him. We'll talk about him after you get done with this.
That one. Yeah, that's Tank.
You know what I
Shakur
mean?
was like, I'm gonna tear him up.
Was it? You sure? I thought it was Haney. Okay. Either way,
yeah,
them boys better tread carefully.
Nah, I think
that's all I'm saying.
Man. He was exposed. I seen him spar.
Who?
I don't think Haney fucking with.
Oh, Haney, yeah.
I don't think Haney
He
fucking
the
with Tank.
lesser of all of the big names in that.
I mean,
Lesser.
That part.
Loma's not like no walk in the park. So like
I know
you
he's
know what I'm saying?
not.
All that exposed is like you almost know Loma gonna come with the A game. Like you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
like
I hear you. That's discrediting Loma.
Yeah.
That's
a
true.
Great boxer. First time I seen him, I was like, oh, he's gonna be the champion. This first time I seen him, I was like, oh, he's great. Like nobody moved like that boy. This shit keep falling though.
yeah, I mean, listen. As far as that Haney versus Loma, I don't know. I thought Haney won. I thought it was real close.
You thought he won?
Tell me why.
Why?
Tell me why.
Because I feel like to take the belt, you got to go get it. And I feel like there was times that Loma was like, he was hitting, but he was like he didn't go get it for real. Like that's how boxing is. I'm sorry, but that's how it is. Like to get a belt for somebody, you have to take it. So like if you fall back,
That's what they say.
that's just what it is.
And Loma still be doing that. He fight like an amateur sometimes, where he punch like for points. Like he don't really punch hard a
Right.
lot. Like he was getting hit with maybe a hard body shot, and he'll come back with pow pow pow.
Yeah.
So you think if it wasn't a title fight, would you give it to Loma?
Come on now.
Come on now.
If it was an amateur fight, Loma fought. Loma
It's
won.
either Haney wins or it's a draw. That's how I seen it.
Really? Man.
You ain't see that man looking like a deer in the headlights, in
Right,
like round
when he
7?
was talking to his dad. I know you saw that.
Listen,
I know you saw that. He said,
the thing about it though, it's because it's 12 rounds. Like I think people forget. Like I think the first, well, at least the mid like 3 to 7 was Haney. Like you know what I'm saying?
I don't
think there's very
Haney
many
won the
that
first
share
2
that.
rounds.
maybe we biased over here, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, you know what you think? You saw the fight?
I did not see the fight at all.
I mean, maybe I'll watch. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm seeing something different. It's cool.
Might see it again next year on YouTube for free.
It was on
Right.
YouTube like the next day.
The whole fight?
And high quality?
You have to. As soon as the fight is done, I'm telling you.
I was
go to
looking. I ain't
YouTube
find a high
immediately.
quality one.
Oh yeah.
And that low quality.
What it
be
do is
pissing
like
me off.
it'll play and then like it'll like start like it'll like rewind like 6 seconds every time for whatever reason. It's like that's how they get it to where it stay on YouTube before the YouTube people take it down.
I see.
Yeah.
Also, friend of the show, Danny Rosenberg had a fight against.
Is he a friend of the
Yes,
show?
he's a friend of the motherfucking show.
homie.
Respect.
Man, I ain't see him share our show. What y'all talking about?
Friend of the
I ain't
show,
see a
Danny
light.
Rosenberg.
It's like, no, go ahead.
He did his thing in
He
that
fought-
fight.
I can't even think of bro's name.
Ali.
Lil
Lil Ali. Lil
Damn, his whole name just
Miniature
skipped
Ali.
over because
That's
he
what I'm saying, bro,
Ali's what grandson, nephew, some
Man,
shit.
that nigga
Ali's
is Lee. He
grandson.
can't even call him Ali no more.
He got 2 last names.
Is he
Don't
that?
even
Is he
know.
that bad?
He got 2 last names.
he that
Is he that bad?
Hyphenated.
Or
No,
bad?
Ali. The
I
little
don't think
Ali.
he's that bad, no. I don't think he's that
No,
They shouldn't have been promoting him as Ali's
Nah, man.
grandson.
Yeah,
And,
for sure.
The first time I seen him fight, I was like, he's gonna get knocked the fuck out.
Yeah.
He throw wild punches, wild hooks.
That's
and
how I
shit,
felt
and they
about
kept putting him
Deontay
in the
Wilder.
ring with bums. They thought Danny was a bum.
Gave
and
him
Danny
that
was
work.
putting it on that boy.
Yeah. But because
Lots
he
of
ain't
clean
knock him
shots,
out, they
but
ain't
he
give him the
knock him
fucking
out.
fight.
And he only got no belt. They just ain't want to put a blemish on that man record.
That's
Right.
it.
They trying to
That's
build
it.
the
'Cause
story.
He definitely got the best of him in that fight. I've seen the highlights. He won that fight. If that's like 2 nobodies and they just calling it fairly, Danny won the fight. But because it's Ali's grandson or Ali's fucking whatever nephew,
It's a story behind it. It's money.
It's a story.
Right.
And,
Story,
and he's undefeated.
Gotta
So
knock
they
him
so when you fighting somebody that's undefeated, you got to win indisputably. You got to win.
Wasn't he like 2-0 or something?
It was like no, it's like it's like 6,
Okay.
7 or something like that.
Professionally?
Yeah.
He like 8 or 9
For
and 0.
sure.
And every fight was like, I mean, he averaged like 5 rounds.
Right, like some
He was
nonsense.
knocking
Like
people out, and he was doing like, he got them 8-round fights. This ain't championship, so.
for sure, boxing is a joke. It's literally like WWE nowadays. Like that shit is fucking. It's scripted. They pick it and choosing the fights. They'll prop up somebody who's clearly not a good fighter or a good boxer, but they got a good story or they got a good fucking persona.
At least Layla was knocking bitches the fuck out.
Right.
Yeah.
That
She was.
That legacy really passed on with her ass.
Right.
This nigga here, he putting a blemish on the name.
Oh, for
You
sure.
got that bitch hyphenated for a reason. Go ahead and knock that Ali off. You lose one more.
Right.
You lose one more, motherfucker. You have another close fight like that.
Yeah, you can't wear the greatest of all time's name like that,
Cassius
man.
Clay turning in his grave right
Ali
now.
lost a lot of fights too, though. A
A lot.
A lot.
Come on, man.
People lose fights. Greats lose.
Right back then, the greats was losing and still fighting the next great. Like,
Lose. It was just Mayweather got us spoiled. You feel
Oh
me?
yeah, for sure. It's definitely tarnished.
I've heard that argument, but come on, man.
I think Tyson lost like
The
3 or 4
argument
times.
that in boxing, because of Mayweather, the best fighter don't always fight the best fighter because Mayweather wanted to keep to stay undefeated, so they don't fight the best fighter in the prime.
I think
Like, they
less
wait.
people pay attention once you get a loss in boxing.
Yeah, it's
for
not
whatever
just that
reason.
they're not fighting the best fighter. It's that most people aren't paying attention if you're not undefeated. So now you have to have this there's this impossible standard that you got to be
Right.
undefeated, never have a blemish on your record to be the best fighter. Period.
So what happened to Canelo after he lost to Floyd?
Exactly, he went on to keep fighting, and we still
Yeah, so
consider
I don't
him.
know.
But they use Floyd like an asterisk, like, oh, he lost to Floyd, but everybody loses to Floyd. You feel
Yeah.
me?
I don't know.
I don't know. That's debatable.
There's
I
definitely
mean, who beat him?
there's definitely a
who beat
different
him?
standard to these younger fighters that are coming in.
I don't see nobody being Tank personally.
Yeah, he the face.
As long as focus, man.
And stay in that weight class.
Don't start hanging around Adrian Broner. End up getting knocked through the ropes.
I hate that.
Who, Tank?
Yeah. He's too short. He just
Yeah,
cannot-
it's risky.
That power though.
Who you got in Crawford and Spence?
Go ahead and say that, Crawford. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say Crawford.
Crawford, thank you. Yeah, I think
That's
so.
who I
Yeah,
got.
it's
Damn, nobody got Spence.
I ain't got
it's tough.
I don't know. It ain't that Spencer's a slouch.
Yeah,
Is that,
So I ain't got.
Saturday? Saturday?
I think
gonna
it's
be
a
at
couple
the-
weeks.
End of this
Yeah,
month.
End of the month.
Okay.
That's a big fight.
This is no
man.
slouch. I can't believe we talking about him like that.
We're not. It's just who he's going against.
Is it going 12 rounds or is it?
Yeah, Spence got 3 belts.
Is it going 12 rounds?
Is
or
his
it
name
Yeah.
Ariel
It's
Spence?
going.
Is
It should go.
Errol Spence?
I think somebody might get knocked, man. I think they gonna really
I don't see
throw
that.
him.
Nah.
I think they go.
They both claim they stepping, so when it's
They
two
ain't
fighters like that, somebody
Spence and
going
who?
down.
Who's he fighting?
Crawford.
Terrence Crawford.
You don't know Terrence. You don't know Buddy.
Bud Crawford.
You know, dude from you seen Creed 3?
Damn, he
haven't.
was in Creed, wasn't he? Yeah.
I did not see that.
You didn't see Creed?
I didn't see the new Creed.
Yeah.
No. No.
Oh man, I went and seen Ariel this weekend, y'all.
Mermaid?
Mermaid.
Little Mermaid?
Was it good?
That was your shit, huh?
Oh,
It was nice.
Hey, they represented for the niggas in there.
did
Oh,
they?
did they?
Who's the
Listen to
mermaid? Who's I mean not the mermaid, but
How
the octopus.
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 Oh, she was the big girl from
Liz?
the big girl from
it's
sorry.
Melissa.
I love it.
Melissa,
the big chick from
Melissa
Bridesmaids.
McCarthy.
Melissa.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Melissa
I love her.
McCarthy. Of course she
Okay.
is.
Yeah.
She's great.
Melissa
She's great.
McCarthy.
She's
She
great.
funny.
Listen to they had 2 or 3 black mermaids. Guess look what their names was.
Is she funny or she just big?
No, Melissa McCarthy's
One
fine.
of,
Leave me
one of
alone.
the Ariel's sisters' names was, and the black one, she had an afro. Her name was Tamika.
No, she wasn't.
And then there was another black lady in the name in the movie. She was like the head fucking maid.
Her name was Hennessy.
Her name was Lakeisha.
They gotta do better.
You proud of that?
I am. Nigga, that was a real black name.
All right, what's wrong with that? I'm not. What's wrong with that?
Real black.
There ain't nothing wrong with it, but like it's
What you thought I was
mermaid.
gonna say her name was.
It's
The Little Mermaid.
It's Little Mermaid.
Because when no-
Stereotypical.
That's what's wrong with it.
It's a
That-
lot of
that's-
little Tamikas running around, a lot of little Lakeishas. Like
I don't know,
gonna be
man.
honest, I
I feel
probably know-
uneasy about that one.
they said my
I know
name.
one Lakeisha.
Yeah, I don't know any.
I don't know.
I know
any
one.
Lakeisha.
I know one.
Or Tamika.
I know a couple of loves,
Don't
but I
know.
don't know. I don't know Lakeisha.
Don't know a single
You don't
one.
know Lakeishas?
Nah, I don't think
How
I
many
know.
Tamikas?
None. I don't
None.
think.
Actually, none.
Nah.
I know a couple.
But for them to put that in that movie,
It's crazy.
it sounding real culture, not even cultural appropriation.
It wasn't even
sound like some-
necessary. Like you could.
Yeah,
No, that's what I'm saying.
it
Like, you get a
sound
name
like
and
some-
anything. I know a black
They had
Amber.
all types of. All her sisters.
What
was
you
different.
say?
All her sisters was different ethnic background.
Yeah, it was
pretty
a
much,
mix. I think it was a mixed.
They
Oh,
had
that's dope. I
appropriate.
mean, okay.
They had
I haven't
appropriate
seen
names for
it.
their culture. It's pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a mixed.
It was an all
cast.
cultures matter
Yeah.
cast.
Yeah.
All cultures matter.
I hate that shit, but
Yeah.
Why?
cause it don't gotta like. Come on now, bro. We didn't ask for that. Like that ain't really. If it's Little Mermaid, let it be Little Mermaid.
Oh,
It's
right,
cool.
right,
Like
right,
you don't gotta
right,
have
right.
blacks and Indians and Hispanics and Asian. Like
No, for sure. I
don't gotta do that every
But you know,
movie.
people nowadays are sensitive, and they want like, say if it was just
Representation.
Ariel and it was nothing but a whole black cast, bro. They made a whole big ordeal about Lion King, bro.
yeah, they did.
Just imagine Mermaid, the whole cast being black. Man, come on, man.
But I ain't saying it need to be all black. I'm just saying you don't have to like
Put
super.
stereotypical.
Yeah.
And the fucking
Yeah.
prince, I don't mean to spoil this either.
Wearing-
The
wearing a
fucking
dashiki.
prince, his mother is black.
So he's
Yeah,
mixed.
it's
No,
a
he's
mix.
a white man, but
It's like that Cinderella from back in the day with
Yeah.
Brandy. It's just a
Oh,
bunch of.
okay. I know
you
what you're
I'm
talking
saying?
about.
Bunch
Okay,
of people,
okay.
different
like the
races
dad
of
is
people.
dead.
I did fuck with that song.
I-
That was a banger. That was a
They used to
banger.
play at my- they used to play at grandma's house religiously.
Yeah, they
it
was
a
going
banger.
crazy out that
It
one.
was a banger.
Impossible.
Oh, that shit was fire.
What's going crazy?
Yeah.
Whitney? Can't nobody tell me shit about
The
Whitney.
Wiz on Prime right now too. If y'all want to watch the Wiz, you seen the Wiz lately? Terrible fucking. It's like no.
Yeah. So the Wiz was
Terrible
Michael
shit.
Jackson, Diana Ross, and I can't remember the other people, but it was the black version of the Wizard of Oz. For people who don't know, I used to like.
I heard they was doing like a remake of that.
Please don't. Man.
They shouldn't. They should leave that alone.
You know they
Leave that
remake
alone.
It's gonna
everything.
be Chris Brown as Scarecrow.
Bro, I ain't
Chris
watching
Brown
that.
as the Scarecrow.
Hey, you know he going crazy though. He gonna have some cocaine doing backflips.
Jesus.
But Michael
They-
Jackson killed that scarecrow. Bro.
Right, no
Right.
facts. Are they remaking Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? Or did they already do that?
They did
They
that.
do it again. They might do it again.
Yeah,
I'm
they
pretty
did
sure
that
they-
back in like.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's a new one coming
You
out.
saying remaking Charlie and
Remake-
the Chocolate Factory?
Recent.
Like a new one, like soon.
Because Willy Wonka was the first one,
Okay, well, it might be Willy Wonka.
and
No,
now
isn't
Charlie and
Charlie came out?
Charlie came after
like
Willy
2000.
Wonka.
Right, but I'm saying, I think they're redoing it.
That's what I'm.
They're doing.
Yeah, my
what
fault.
They're doing the gene the older one or
No, I think the new, like
the
the one
new
that came
older- I
out
got
like
you.
07 or something like that.
Right, yeah.
How do y'all feel about
They
like
gonna
remakes?
blackwash it. Isn't they gonna be Jamal?
Remakes?
I don't like
Chocolate
remakes. I think it's lazy.
My kids
See,
love my
I do partially think it's lazy,
But I think that like today's kids, they don't know about that shit. That
but they don't need
Right,
to.
but-
Are there no creative writers and
It's
artists out
crazy.
there to make new
It
shit that they
is,
could? That
but
could
it's cool that they get to see like
what
their
we-
version of
right.
it.
And right, for example, I swear,
Like
to-
Lion King.
I swear, bro.
was
I swear to you, I showed my kids the like the newer Lion King and the Lion King that we grew up watching. They love the newer Lion King for some reason.
They like
And
the newer one?
They like the newer one. I have
the
no
old one was
idea
black
why.
too, though.
I have no idea why, but they
Cause the old one look old as fuck.
but they do.
They must ain't here. They
Right.
must ain't
They
they-
do.
listen,
2 years old. Like
2
this,
years old.
this
Like,
CGI
I'm
is
trying to
trash.
tell you,
Huh?
like,
This
that
ain't
shit.
3D, nigga.
I could
All you
get
gotta
better
do is
animation
play
than this
Scar,
on my
be prepared.
tablet.
They'd be like, I'll mess with that. Just keep playing
Yeah.
it. Just keep playing it.
I don't know.
That Lion King was black too, though.
That's what, but that's what it was.
yeah.
It was controversial.
Hey, that was
I'm trying
fucked
to
up
tell
how they
you.
made Scar black.
What the new one? The new one.
Oh, I'm talking about the old one. Why is
Oh yeah.
why the shady nigga gotta be all right?
It's real.
Y'all ain't rolling
Because
with
if
it.
you really look in the
Black
movies,
Lion.
though, like when you have a character that's supposed to be bad, he's always
Black,
coming out of the shadows
Yeah,
in some type
dark,
of way.
yeah.
You know?
dark and black is evil.
Yeah,
so-
that's
Symbolism.
that dark.
It was a thing back in the day. They would say like characters that was supposed to be like the villain, they would walk a different way than like the heroes.
They had
It
their
was-
pants sagging, right?
No,
They had a little
that, yeah.
swagger. Had a little swagger
I
to them.
got something for you. You know what they say about, like, you know how, like, if a black cat crosses your church, shit like that. Bro,
That shit crazy.
that's some crazy shit. Like, just
I ain't gonna lie. This nigga's cat is evil, bro. This nigga's cat is evil, bro.
Okay, chill out.
No,
My cat
that
is
cat
black
is
and she
evil or
is
she
sweetheart.
off?
She just don't like strangers. She just don't
is
like.
different as fuck.
She just
Bro,
don't
she
like
came up to me, rubbing all
stranger
on me,
danger.
hopped on me,
And she said-
I started rubbing her. Then she said,
Said, "Nah, don't touch me like that, nigga." Yeah, she
yeah, not like a hard bite, but just like let me feel her teeth. I'm like, what are you doing?
because you got too fucking touchy feely. She said, "I'll let you pet my back. You ain't gotta rub my belly."
My hand on her, and then said, no,
Listen,
never
bro.
mind.
Listen, bro.
Speaking of too touchy feely with the woman, R.I.P. Tina Turner. Recently, we
What the fuck
lost
that
Tina
got
Turner.
into-
At the
That's an
age of
interesting
80.
transition there.
The queen, you feel me?
Queen of what? Okay, you right.
Yeah, nigga.
You ain't had that. You ain't had that. Davion
Like-
saved you.
Well, he the one who said it, and he the one who finished it, nigga.
Queen of rock and roll, Tina Turner. Much love.
I ain't gonna lie. Like I was never really a huge fan. Like I didn't listen.
You
to a
wasn't
whole
born in
bunch
that
of-
generation. None of us did.
Yeah, but I
But
listened
you,
to old.
but you
shit.
watched
Got me,
What's
bro.
Love Got to Do with it. You
I
know her
watched it.
story.
Yeah, I know her story,
you know she a
but-
legend.
Like a lot of people on Facebook, you know, pretending like they was really messing with her.
For
music.
sure. That's how
I
people
hate when
do. That's how
that.
people do on
So-
fucking.
Didn't you say it was a conspiracy?
Yeah, she was trying to buy CBS.
Damn.
What? Wait, what?
Come on, bro. She got a $200,000 net worth. She wouldn't. Nah.
Hey, my nigga made a post. He was like, we was at work. I was on smoke break. We was talking about Tina Turner passing.
Yeah,
He
was
said
dying.
then niggas started talking about she was killed by the Illuminati. He said I flicked my cigarette and got the fuck on
Yeah.
because she was 83.
Like, come on, bro. That is not
Yeah.
the Illuminati's.
But-
Cut it out,
agent, right?
man.
Motherfuckers love talking conspiracy nonsense. Which be fucking.
One day we need to get on some of these conspiracy niggas' heads. 'cause
I mean,
they
they're-
be-
I mean, some be like
Oh.
legitimate, but like
the flat
when every
earthers.
single thing, yeah, like
Have you ever had to argue with a nigga who really think the earth is flat,
they
bro?
gonna argue with you in the comments.
Bro,
And
I thought like that shit makes your brain want to explode. I'm like, are you fucking serious? Like the first couple times I had that conversation, it was somebody that was clearly trolling and playing.
Bro,
like,
that's one of
my
the things
friends.
you can't argue like politics.
yeah, yeah.
But
I'm not
if you
arguing
know
that
the
no
right
more.
things to say with the flat Earth shit, you wanna go there
David, what do you think?
They hold strong to
You
that.
looking like you want to
belief,
argue that
bro.
nigga
Bro.
right now.
there is a whole documentary.
Oh wait, I'm getting flat Earth vibes right now.
I'm gonna let it be.
Oh, this nigga
I'll
think
watch
the
a lot
Earth is
of.
flat.
I'll watch a lot of conspiracy.
Be my guest.
I'll
Be
watch
my
a lot of
guest.
shit, but we're not gonna go there today.
No,
we're not gonna go there. We're gonna
The flat Earth
Hey, why are
community,
you so fucking sure, my nigga? Have you been to outer space?
nigga.
right.
Yeah, how many spaceships you been on?
There is literally a documentary
Yeah. It's a documentary.
Made-
documentary.
made.
That ain't your lead argument.
There is literally a documentary
Literally.
made by the lead thought leaders of
This
the
is getting-
flat Earth movement
This is
who
getting
made
less
this
credible.
documentary to try to
said lead thought leaders.
Oh yeah,
Go ahead.
there's a whole community, and these people who made this documentary are 100% the leaders of this movement.
Leaders of the free world rookie.
You're 100% about that. How do you know?
1,000% because they're famous. This is a whole. This is a thing. I'm not just making this
Okay.
up. They are famous. They are the famous.
Who is it? It's Kyrie.
No, not at all.
Kanye.
No, they are the people who literally devote their lives to
To flat Earth.
being behind this movement, to putting money and raising money to do testing projects.
Studies and shit.
So they fucking made this documentary, made a whole test to disprove that the Earth is round, and they disproved themselves. They disproved themselves in the documentary.
What
And
is
at the end of the I forget what it's called. At the end of the documentary, he's like, "Oh shit."
What did you see it on YouTube?
It was on like Netflix or Prime or fucking HBO, one of those big
was it called
producers.
Flat Earth or?
No, I forget what
Was
exactly
it produced
it's called.
by the niggas that want you to think the earth is round?
I don't know. Behind the
Big-
curve.
Yeah, you
It's
gotta
a
look
bunch
at
of them,
the
bro.
bottom. The credits.
Globe.
It's one called Behind. It's a bunch of them. Behind the curve. The biggest lie of all. It's a bunch of them.
I don't know. I don't
Flat
know. I
Earth.
just know that it was made by flat earthers, and their mission was to disprove that the Earth is round, and they proved that the Earth is round. And at the end of the movie, he's like, "Well, we can't go to our community."
and they
with
still
this."
produced it.
Somebody did, yeah.
Listen, man.
They didn't do the
Make that
studies
make
right,
sense
bro.
though.
They you talking about when they were shooting the light through the hole and then like you
Yeah,
said,
that
if it do
shit.
something,
Yeah, yeah.
and they disproved it.
And
I
they
seen the
disproved
clip.
themselves.
They
So you
disproved
saw it,
themselves,
right?
yeah.
That's from one of those documentaries,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
was made by one of the leading whatever
Oh shit.
in flat Earth theory, and they disproved themselves wrong. Anyways, my argument is that I was having this conversation with somebody. I was like, bro, you can't be fucking serious. And I'm sitting here trying to think as hard as I can, like, how the fuck can I prove it that the Earth is round? And I was like, okay, a lunar eclipse. When you have an eclipse happen. So he was saying that the Earth is flat and that the sun, is fake for one, and there's a light that goes from here to there and it shuts off or some bullshit like that. I'm like, okay, but we have like lunar and solar eclipses.
Intricate.
When there's a lunar eclipse, the Earth is between the sun and the moon, and the light
Reflects.
from the sun shines past the Earth and casts a shadow on the moon, and it completely eclipses the moon. That's a lunar eclipse. From his theory, if we're flat, the only way that would look like a
Lunar eclipse.
lunar eclipse is if the sun is directly above, or the moon is directly above us and the sun is directly under us. But when the moon is all the way out there and the sun is behind us and you can't even see it, and we cast a shadow over the fucking moon, us being round is the only way that physically that's possible. You understand what I'm saying?
I get it. I
get what I'm
understand.
saying?
I understand that completely.
Because we're completely round, and that's why from any angle, when we're in a line with the sun, the moon, and the earth, one of us will eclipse each other, is because we're round from top, bottom, back, side, wherever.
That means we're orbiting at least.
What?
Yeah, that means who cares? If the Earth is flat, I
Hey.
still gotta feed these babies. I don't
Facts.
care.
For sure,
Facts,
bro.
facts.
But for somebody,
Like,
if I,
man, I
bro.
swear this argument it irritates me.
But for me to tell you that you're not black,
So
or
why-
some
Wait, what?
Hold on, let him rebuttal, man.
You have the map. Like, do you have the map pulled up?
The map?
Yeah. I'm not gonna say much, honestly,
Mm-hmm.
because there was an argument I had. Not an argument. Something I had came across when I was watching something on. Maybe I think Instagram or YouTube or something like that. It was about somebody flying from California to, I think it was,
That's another one.
was it California to China, or what's
Somewhere in Asia, probably. Yeah, Tokyo.
something like that. And they made them just go. They made them go around. Well, I guess around
The opposite.
the opposite
Right.
way instead of
And
just
you get
going right there.
Yeah.
So the same with sailing. There's people who literally sail in one direction from east or west coast of the United States and keep going until they reach whatever destination, and they're on the other side of the fucking world. If the Earth is flat, they're just gonna fucking hit a wall or fall off the face of the fucking Earth. But there are literally people who do this shit for fun, for sport. They race around the world. People have done this. It's not just conspiracy from scientists and people.
But you
There are
understand,
people who
you understand the argument of how to explain that, right? That they're not going around the Earth like this; they're going around the Earth like this. If it's flat,
That doesn't make sense, because if that was true, everybody would have to go from the same point every single time. And this has happened a bunch of fucking times since the beginning of boats. Motherfuckers will sail in any direction and they will go around the fucking Earth. Anytime you can fucking see ocean or get through clear. Obviously, if you go from fucking North America to Canada, you're gonna hit land real quick. But if you go through the Caribbean, through the Panama Canal, if you're in South America, going to the bottom of South America through the Pacific Ocean, you're going to keep going until you hit Japan or China or whatever.
Yeah, nobody gives a fuck about this shit that
Fuck it.
much.
Next topic.
The
Fucking
Earth
me
is a
up.
fucking triangle, nigga. It's an isosceles
Anyways.
triangle. All of y'all wrong.
Nigga, the Earth could be a cube.
Too
like
much
I said,
thinking-
I
too
still
much
gotta
thinking
feed
for
these
niggas.
babies, bro. I don't care. I don't care.
I do want to go into space one day.
You want to
No,
go?
you don't.
Yes, I do.
That's another one.
Why don't I?
That's another
what?
one. I guess people ain't really going to
That would be
space.
amazing to see.
Space.
For myself.
you
don't think?
Nope. Yeah. I don't know.
Nah, I wouldn't. I'm not.
I believe they did.
Like, I'm cool.
That would
I'm
be
like, but
amazing
you know,
for
bro,
me.
you imagine your ears. You know how like when we just flying in a plane, you know how
Your
bad
ears
your ears
popping and
pop.
shit,
You
right.
imagine going up.
It
10
would be
times.
worth it.
Bro,
In a
stop.
vacuum.
It would be
Stop.
worth it.
Huh?
I would definitely go to space.
Tell them, Mike.
you would definitely have the pressure.
Niggas don't know what they talking about.
I don't know.
If I'm
you
going to
might
space,
be
I'll go to
right.
space. I ain't gonna lie.
Thank you.
But there's a vacuum. There's no
I feel like you would.
no pressure.
How do you-
Yeah,
Your
there's
insides
These
would
niggas are
start
scientists
to
all of a sudden.
become liquid, wouldn't it?
No,
Or like
no,
eventually,
no.
Wait,
like,
what?
People
isn't that-
go into the space station and it's outside.
Hey man, you need to copyright that. That's his shit,
don't
man.
know.
Wait, what? Where are we going with this?
Yeah, you're right. I never thought about that, but yeah, you're outside of Earth's gravitational pull. You don't got the pressure. Possibly, yeah.
Hey man, if they make a rocket
ship.
ship for poor niggas, I'm on, nigga.
I definitely do that.
Elon Musk working on it.
I think that'd
So
be
y'all,
dope.
I wouldn't go right now. Give it like 10.
Right, give it like 15
Right, if we make
years.
one a day.
20,
Give me like 10 or
20.
15 years.
Yeah, y'all go ahead and work out all the
Minimum.
kinks.
Exactly.
Work out all the
Fuck all
kinks.
that.
I go up there.
Y'all seen all the videos of them rockets?
Oh,
there
yeah.
ain't no telling what's on them other planets going up there, bro. I'm not doing that.
When people living up there for a number of years, I come up there and check it out.
It's gonna be too late by then.
All right, last one. Did they go to the moon?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. That is a hard one.
I think they did.
I think they eventually did, but when they said they did it, no, they didn't.
Yeah, I don't think
why?
they did when they
No,
said they
when they- I don't
did,
think
but I
they
think
did
they
when they-
did eventually.
That first time, maybe not. Yeah, definitely not the first time.
It was it's so many clips.
Yeah,
and,
it's too much phony shit that
film
went on.
of the first moon landing.
And why haven't they been back since like the 70s? You went in like 1969. I think they went in like 70 and 71. And they
If something
haven't
was up
been
there, like, don't come
supposedly-
back.
And then they haven't been back since then. And technology has fucking gone through the roof. So how do we not have the technology to get to the moon now?
They said
But we
there's
had
no
it in the
reason.
fucking 60s?
They said we went twice and wasn't shit there both times. We ain't going.
Man, come on, bro.
Trying to go to Mars. Man.
I think-
Fuck the moon. We've been there.
I guess.
I
Y'all
think
been
they
there.
did.
Then where's the moon museum with
Where's
all
Mewtwo?
with all the rocks and whatever? They should have hella fucking samples from the moon. We should be able to go see it and touch it if they've been there that many fucking times.
fingers
That
late.
they tired of
I
fucking
don't think
going.
we should be able to touch it, but we should be able to. Make
We
it
should
see
be able
it.
to touch it if they
Why?
can.
What you want? Why? I feel like it might be so much shit on that
Space bacteria.
Nah,
Right,
dude, they
bacteria,
have
space bacteria.
asteroid. There's meteorites and shit that hit the Earth all the time that people collect that came through space and hit the Earth. There's always shrapnel and shit that's floating
It's
through
mad
space.
alien come on the moon, bro. We don't need to touch them rocks.
Okay.
Anyways,
I don't know.
It's just hard
I
for me to
think,
believe.
I think they did go up there, but when they got up there, it was very underwhelming. And so when they came back, they had to make some stuff up.
This shit
to,
is just like the Grand Canyon,
you
man.
know,
Let's go.
exactly. They had to call their best film people in from Hollywood. Like, man, it was mad boring up there, bro. You got to
Couldn't see
give these
nothing
people
no
something to
dark.
believe
It's
in.
a big gray desert.
Right, you know what I'm saying? We barely could see. It was just nothing up there. So
Nah.
y'all make something up
I
to make
don't
this
know.
look like we went.
I ain't buying that.
You know what else is underwhelming? Lil Durk's album.
Mm.
Fucking
Durky, yo. First off, the album cover is mad underwhelming. Nigga, God, like I could have made that shit, bro. Come on
Is that the
now.
one with him with the band-aid on?
Yeah, like, man, let me chill. Go ahead. What was you about to say?
Yeah, me and my sons was working out yesterday morning. You know, got to get out there before it get too motherfucking hot now.
Like 21 songs, right?
Get in there. Get in there with that heat. Come on now.
I'm just cool, man. Too far away from the house to take an ice bath. You feel me? But I put on the Dirk album because I know they all.
Almost Healed is the title.
I think they all. I know they Dirk fans and shit. I put that shit on. I think I got to track 3. I was like, all right, let's turn this shit to. This ain't workout music.
Track
man.
3, that's all you got to?
It's definitely not working.
It definitely ain't. I heard I probably went through the album first time all the way through, and I don't want to ever hear it again.
I've only heard the J. Cole song. I didn't go to. what's the
Yeah.
album?
I think I'm too old for Dirk. I'm gonna just say that. I think I'm just too old for him.
Yeah.
So we were talking about it earlier before we started talking. The song was hypocritical. Preach one thing on the song with J. Cole, All My Life, and then you go to the track called B12. He starts talking about, I'm popping pills or taking something. I'm like, bro, like you sending mixed
Right.
messages to
Hey, but I'm going to shoot him some
your
bell
listeners.
because that's what humans are. Like
Okay,
we contradict ourselves. We're hypocritical
sure.
beings. You know what I'm
For
saying? I'm not
sure.
always
But why wouldn't you catch that?
pescatarian crypto. Like sometimes I'm
Right.
ratchet crypto. You feel me? Sometimes like when I go on vacation, I might eat a little steak. You feel me? Y'all be appalled.
Might be
Like,
some pork on my
what are you
fork.
doing?
I'm gonna tell you not to do
Yeah,
drugs, but I'm gonna do
I think
I'm gonna tell you not to do that cocaine, but best believe I got a brick on me.
It's a
Yeah, we're gonna
12
throw
song
some dolphins
difference.
on that one.
12 song.
Difference, like literally from All My Life, track 3 to 15.
Oh, it's a song that bitch called Sad Songs. This nigga starts singing on that shit.
I know what you're talking
It's
about.
hard to listen to. You start trying to hit high notes.
Oh no, Dirk.
I mean, I think the album is, I think it's good, but I don't think it's great.
What you rate it out of 10?
6.9.
That's high.
almost
kinda high.
70%.
I
That's
think
still high.
that's solid. 6.9.
That's fair.
Yeah,
I think
I,
that's fair, bro. Like seriously, I think it's
that's
a
more than
6.9.
fair. That's yeah, I'll give you like a 5. That's very generous. I'll give him a 5.
6.9.
But what are you looking at? Like, what do you when you go listen to an album? What are you looking for?
Man, I'm listening to the beat. I'm listening to the what he's saying, the substance. I'm listening to the difficulty in which the performance happens, which it's not very difficult what he does. I'm listening to hear the growth of the artist, like from album to album. I feel like he's still kind of doing.
Stagnant?
Besides that J. Cole song, he's still kind of doing the same
Right.
shit. You know what I mean?
I mean, but he also has to attract. I mean, he can somewhat switch it up, but he has to attract that.
his
Like,
core
come on
fan
now,
base,
like
yeah.
he know who his fan base is, and that's why I think the album did. I don't know. Maybe you can look it up.
So-
his number. I think the numbers.
I think he did $150 the first week.
That's
That's solid.
That's
for a
solid.
rapper,
That's real
for
solid.
a
Yeah, absolutely.
young Dirk type rapper.
I think he did like 300 on that on his big album maybe 2 years ago. Yeah,
what album?
let's see what's it called real quick.
First weekend.
120.
Yeah, solid for Dirk, but he didn't also had smash hit with Drake.
Just cause y'all
This one
waited. Just cause y'all waited too. He did big numbers on that.
Did he?
Oh no, I feel like he gonna have to do something different the next time he drop.
What I mean, he attracted every type of anybody that listened to music listened to that album just because he had.
I didn't listen to it.
Sorry, exclude Solomon. What's the country singer name? Morgan Wallen.
Yeah, Morgan.
And then he had Dirk, and then he got
Morgan Wallen was on the album.
he's on the album, bro. Everybody listened to that.
His features going
I'm
crazy.
I ain't
his
gonna lie.
features is crazy, bro. Like
I struggled to get through
a
that album.
6.9 because of the features is.
It's 21
It's
songs
solid,
on
bro.
this bitch. He got
It's solid.
1, 2,
21 is too much for an
5,
album,
6,
for sure.
7, 8. He got 8 features, and all 8 of them songs is listenable.
Listenable, even the Morgan Wallen one.
Yes.
So
I don't
That
like
sounds
shit.
gimmicky as fuck.
Bro, that
That sounds gimmicky as fuck.
As soon as I heard Morgan come on, I
Oh yeah, bro.
turned it.
That's
It's
the
not
nigga.
bad, bro.
That's the white boy
I'm
that
like,
said
no, we're
nigger.
not doing this.
Yeah, I
Dirk.
mean, right.
That's
Hey,
the white boy that was on camera saying
Now it's
nigger.
been a long time.
I'm good. He trying to repair his image.
No,
and
for
he
sure.
can do that with everybody else. He ain't gonna get that off with
yeah,
me.
I don't think the album is like, I think it's just in the lane of what he do, but like for me, I'm just too old for it, bro.
What about that Kodak Black?
Kodak Black, like I love the beats, I love the way he puts music together, I love the way he rap, but I'm too old for the content.
You love the way he rap.
Yeah, in
I
that
didn't
particular
hear it. Did
album,
you hear
I'm
it?
not no huge Kodak fan.
Did he actually listen
I
to
just
a
like
Kodak
how
album?
he, you know what I'm
I didn't
saying?
listen to the whole thing.
It's like
you listen to the whole thing?
He got that thing that make you want to watch him. It's like his showmanship. It may not be like his bar. He ain't barring you down, but it's like the showmanship. You know what I mean? It's the swag.
Right.
It's I like what he do, but it's just not for me. I'm too old for it. The content, I'm just too old for it.
Also 21 songs on that, John.
Yeah, that's a long album. That's why I was
Didn't
so
promote it
I was
either.
like, come on, man.
Did not promote it.
I didn't see no promotion. I'll just say, it ain't for me,
It's just it's
Like,
not for me.
Kodak album.
bro. Like
Pistols and
these
Pearls.
young
None of 'em?
niggas,
Pistols and
None of 'em?
Pearls.
a lot of these young niggas, man, like Dirk and Kodak, like sonically, it's just not appetizing for me.
Yeah.
Like, so I don't want to say it's trash or nothing like that, but it's just not
For you.
It's not for me at all. Like it does not. Like I was listening. I saved maybe one song off of Kodak, and I like forced that one. I was like, oh, that was
All right.
all right.
Every
I
time.
just it ain't my cup of tea.
Every time
Yeah.
niggas go deep on songs, they talk about sonically songs.
You can't wait to bring
Sonically, that ain't even
Niggas
going
say
deep on
sonically, you know, he was really listening.
That's like the bare minimum. Listen,
Nah.
Nigga, what the fuck
For
was
a
Tails
nigga-
doing?
for a nigga like
Getting his ass beat.
Crypto, that's the bare minimum. He's saying sonically because he was trying real hard to find something good about that album. And that's where sonically comes from.
Like,
Cause I didn't listen to a bunch of albums where lyrically and
Sullivan
there ain't
knows me.
shit going on. But sonically, I'm like, all right, maybe you got some melodies in here.
Yeah,
maybe these beats is hard as fuck. So he's
His
saying
beats are
sonically
definitely
as
dope.
a last ditch effort trying to fucking hold on to something. That's what sonically means.
Sonically.
He definitely picked good beats. I will say that. He definitely picked good beats.
I really didn't dissect the album. I only
Yeah.
got a couple listens of a couple of songs.
It's still new.
What about that Hillbillies?
Oh my god.
Sonically.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Huh? Sonic's on that
I'm gonna
one?
say, listen.
Sonic.
It's a good beat, I think, personally.
A good
You like a beat?
I think the beat is solid.
You want to be on camera saying that that's a good beat.
I think that's solid.
The beat all
I think
right.
it's solid.
The beat is all right.
I think you down.
Come
I
on,
think
bro.
you're really downplaying the.
Come on,
It's
bro.
all right.
Because
I could be I could do a better beat on this table with my hands right. Y'all are fried.
I think the
Y'all
video
are
made the
fried.
song a little worse. than
That's
it
what I'm
was.
saying. Like there was.
Nah, the
No
song was
effort.
bad
If I
because it was just on
heard
my
the song
speaker. I ain't even
without
see the
seeing
video.
You ain't see the video?
I put it on my speaker. I was at home cleaning up.
And you was like,
I was just like, nah, this ain't it.
This ain't it.
What was you
But
cleaning?
you also talking to the guy that
Doing
hates.
dishes. You silly.
He hated Kendrick's album.
I did
though,
not
so
hate
you-
Kendrick's album, bro. This
Yeah.
is listen.
He said he went 1 for 18.
Which
True
one?
that. On big
So you
step.
gotta
you know
remember
what?
who
I'm
you
lying.
talking
It's
to.
too
Yeah.
It's too
for
late.
18.
You gotta remember who you
18.
talking to.
How?
How?
It's not
How?
for me.
How ain't
And I
that
listen,
for
and
you?
listen, and
How
I
ain't that
listened
for you? That's
and
what
I
I don't
listened
get.
to that while I was running, and usually that just really opened up my senses while I'm running. Like when you like
Hear
exhausted,
the song right now?
Your senses was mad close.
they was mad close.
What do you listen to?
mad
What is what
I'm a old school bluesy jazzy type of
But
person,
you like
bro.
fucking
Like I
Lil
don't.
Baby, bro. What you talking about?
I like Lil Baby. So what?
Yeah, see, I would roll with you until you
Right,
say that,
until you
man.
say that shit.
What's wrong with Lil Baby?
How is ain't Kendrick for you, but Lil Baby is?
Because it comes down to the content. If the content ain't moving
Oh,
me, or if I heard what a nigga said a bunch of times, it's just not gonna do nothing for
You
me.
pulling a Rick Ross on us right now. Watch this nigga.
Mike, get the door.
Lock the doors, man.
For real, just.
Content.
Yeah, I don't know, Andy.
I mean, like, I don't expect people to agree with
The
me.
content though.
Yeah.
What do you
Lil Baby
mean?
over Kendrick Lamar
So, like,
content.
I'm thinking about
if a
that.
That's the
nigga's
first
speaking
time
on a
that
bunch
has
of
ever been
positive
said.
stuff, or he's speaking on a bunch of relationship stuff, or he's speaking up on a bunch of
He wasn't speaking on a bunch of positive
self-examination
stuff.
This is things
Like
I've heard from
Kendrick
other
Lamar?
people. So it's not gonna move me.
But if he talk,
What has Lil
but if he
Baby
talking about
said?
drug dealing,
No,
and
you're
riding,
talking.
and riding in the Bentley truck in Atlanta.
What has
That's
Lil
really
Baby
moving
said
you?
that you haven't heard
I
from
didn't
other
say this.
people?
I didn't say Lil Baby's content moved me. I just like the way he rap.
You said You said
No, I was talking about Kendrick's album when I said content.
Okay, so Lil Baby's content don't move you either. Then
No, he talking about drugs and killing niggas. That don't move me. Like, it's just
You
I
just
like the way he
it better
rap.
than Kendrick shit.
man, that's
I
crazy.
hope you realize the contradiction that's happening here.
Yo.
And I hope you.
How is that a contradiction? Because I like something over something
I
else.
hope you reflect this.
I just hope you reflect on this and just like
All right,
realize,
if
like, oh yeah, I was
I'm
talking
contradicting
bullshit.
myself, tell me.
He
Tell me.
gave that nigga
How?
a mirror.
How is that
I
contradiction?
hope you reflect.
Yo. We can reflect on the.
Yeah, all right, exactly.
anniversary.
Ain't nobody got nothing. Exactly. Move
We can
on.
reflect
Thank you.
on the anniversary of Duppy. You
I mean,
feel
I ain't
me?
the one that said it. Solomon said it.
Oh, I'll tell you 1,000%.
Okay.
Because you're talking like content is going to be to supersede.
No, I
any-
never said that. You said that. I never said that.
When we brought up
point.
There we go.
Kendrick, but
There
when
we
we
go.
brought
You
up
said
Kendrick,
that.
you're saying if the content ain't what I want to hear or something I heard a bunch of times, blah 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 blah. So that's what you're saying about Kendrick Lamar. But then you're saying that you appreciate Lil Baby, who talks about the same shit since day fucking mixtape song 1.
Okay.
that is contradictory to your rebuttal against Kendrick of appreciating Kendrick's album.
Kendrick's last album.
He just hate.
I did not like. I did not like the content didn't move me.
Content,
Little Baby
music,
is just who he is, and I don't expect him to do anything but rap. And I like the way he rap. Is that a problem?
You like what you like.
Oh my
No,
gosh.
just
That's
say you
all
like
I'm
the way
saying.
he rap.
Who do
and
you
leave
like
that
over?
at-
Who do you like over? Pusha T or Drake? Rapping. Not the
Just
box.
rapping.
Rapping.
Pusha T.
Well,
Just rapping.
Didn't see that one coming.
Anniversary of the
Cap
Duppy.
and gown.
The fucking Pusha T Drake beef.
No, cause y'all, you all right.
Adonis.
Hold on, this cat pissing me off. Bro, you not. No,
That's cap.
how is it?
Yeah,
Okay,
cap and gown. I think you're throwing tassels in the air right now. That's cap.
cap that I like. Cap that I like.
I'm putting that about.
Wait, hold on. Cap that I like.
That's cap
Pusha
and
T?
gown, nigga.
Nah, you saying what you was on par
You
with
graduated.
who you think you are and all that, but we all know. Everybody knows.
Victorian.
Everybody knows.
I guarantee you, if I look in your phone, there's more Drake songs than Pusha T songs. Give me. Go,
God.
go.
Hey, hold on. He
guarantee
got
it.
the least on
I
record.
guarantee
Bro,
it.
he don't like light skinned niggas, so you're
I
not gonna win this
guarantee
one.
you.
You're not gonna win
This
this
is
one,
where I
Solomon.
listen.
Go to your
You're not
Spotify.
gonna
Go
win
to your
this. He don't
Spotify
fuck
right
with
now.
light skinned niggas, bro.
Go to your Spotify right now, or
You want to
whatever
make
you
sure
listen to music.
you want to make sure you see
Listen.
Diana Ross on his recently played. Right
What's the
there.
last album up?
Solomon.
I'm not listening to the
He
last
don't
one.
fuck with light skinned
No, go to his
niggas.
recently played.
Yeah, go to my recently played.
You on title?
Mhm.
I don't know how to know.
Ah, shit.
Go to search. What my recently played? It's gonna be. You gonna be like, what is this?
Diana Ross, Bobby Womack.
Anyway,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? Like,
DJ Ebro said that Pusha T put a cap on Drake's legendary status with winning that battle they had. Do you agree with that?
Are we talking?
Come on, man. Fuck that shit, y'all. Let's get back on task. It's not important.
Man, you right.
People was saying that the nigga Pusha T wasn't even in the top 50 rappers, but he destroyed one of the greatest rappers to ever do it.
He didn't destroy him,
Exposed
though.
Destroy him at
They
all,
just
bro.
exposed him.
Man, he
one-
washed that nigga in the battle, bro. He didn't even
He
wanna
just
reply.
let out some news about Drake that nobody knew,
And Drake conceded.
and that's how he won.
I thought
to the
somebody
battle.
else stopped at that battle. Like
I
they
see a
stopped
Drake
it.
song before I see a Pusha T song. I ain't gonna go through the whole thing.
Drake out-rapped Pusha in that
probably
battle,
do.
hands down,
1,000%.
hands down.
1,000%.
He
But-
out-rapped Push.
But
Bro,
because
you arguing
he,
with two niggas that rap.
He rapped. He rapped.
Yeah, shit. I ain't
He
even-
out-rapped
but
Push.
because
I don't
he
even
said the
remember
most
Duppy.
shocking
I don't even-
thing,
I don't even remember the
Exactly.
Duppy
everybody's gonna
freestyle.
try to give him these brownie
Exactly.
points. But yeah,
What do you say
1,000%.
so dope in the Duppy freestyle that was so out rap?
Bar for nigga. That was years ago. I didn't
All right,
memorize.
yeah.
the-
But y'all bet you remember some of them motherfuckers.
Not at all. I just remember he let out the shit that Drake had his son. I don't even know how he said it.
Oh,
You are hiding a child.
And then the album art was Drake
exactly
in
how it
blackface. That's how it
Oh,
was.
yeah, yeah,
Drake was
yeah.
in blackface and he said, "Oh, you hiding the son."
1,000%. Drake out rapped him.
Drake
but he
out-rapped him
he
bar for bar if he
out-shocked
played that
him.
song.
He out shocked the whole thing.
Shock value.
Yeah, he had the shock. He was a shock.
Yeah, it's
jock.
about-
so it's
battle.
a. I don't, man. Listen.
Come on, bro.
Go back to
yeah,
the
people.
comment.
Y'all capping and y'all putting fucking y'all throwing dirt on Drake's name because y'all don't want to admit.
Lost.
Oh.
Whatever.
He didn't lose.
He
to
didn't
me.
lose because
He
he's the
lose to
biggest
me.
artist. He's one of the biggest artists of all time. And
Yeah,
Pusha T is
he-
still gonna be a footnote in Drake's career.
But
so he didn't lose.
The subject
He
is
lost the battle.
Listen,
yes.
the subject is
Drake won the war.
DJ Ebro said that Pusha T put a cap on Drake's legend
Not-
by winning that battle.
All right,
Not
so-
even close.
No,
That makes zero sense
That
to
makes
me.
Yeah, I'm trying to
zero
make
sense.
sense of it.
I'm about to say because
Zero sense.
If he ain't the best, then who is Jay-Z? And he got a blemish. If
I mean,
Yeah, right.
Right.
Either, right. Exactly.
That's like the most well-known diss record of
Yeah,
all
that
time,
was-
and he's still.
that was
Not,
probably
not to
the
mention your
L
wife
and-
coming out and talking about how you was on some bullshit and cheating on her with some bomb bitch Becky with the good hair. So Beyonce dropped a diss track on this nigga.
Oh,
Oh, what is that limit?
Oh, that don't
why
count?
you getting in the niggas' personal
That don't
lives?
count? Public, personal life, that was public. Nigga,
Yeah.
Beyonce dropped. That's one of
by minute.
We don't acknowledge that.
the, whatever.
I don't think you put. Drake has sold too many records. Like he's got too many fan bases
He
from
don't
different
miss.
type of You know what I'm saying? Different type of people. Like Drake has got
had
like
an
as many fan
impeccable-
bases as like a Michael Jackson. Like everybody mess with
1,000%.
Tell him he
You
can
know what I'm
say
saying?
it. Yo,
So-
He's had an impeccable career.
He don't miss.
Nigga,
don't miss.
Yeah.
It's like
And
You must have
anything
liked
put
that
out, bro.
rescue just as much as I did, huh?
You said, wait,
You
wait.
must have liked that rescue track just as much as I did. That Drake
It was-
rescue. You was fucking with it?
it was hard, of course.
That song wasn't fire. I ain't doing
Man,
that.
that shit fire.
That song was
I knew
fire.
that was a hit. That had all
That
You
song
you
was
turn into light-skinned Jermaine every time you hear that song.
I'm a Kanye fan though. So.
Light skin Jermaine. Yeah, no, that shit was hard. That was
one time
Yeah,
for
you gotta
y'all.
relax,
a
bro. You gotta relax. I don't know. I think
Crazy, bro. What was the song you was saying?
That's the song, nigga. It's called Oh, nigga.
No, nigga, you said you was speeding, listening to
Oh,
speed.
speeding, nigga.
Oh my
Almost
God.
caught a ticket.
That's
90
wild,
in a 65.
man. But yeah,
I don't
he
know.
didn't cap Drake's.
you can't. Drake,
That was stupid.
he's just up there. Like ain't really no caps you could put on him right
Ain't
now.
really no caps you can
Because
put on
even if the hip hop community stop messing with him, he could just cross over to another community that's gonna mess with him. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's just
Everybody gonna fuck with him,
it's
no matter what.
All right, man. NBA Finals time.
Actually, the game
I got the heat, bro. The game about to start.
Before I start this, because we about to wrap up pretty soon.
Oh, that is tonight.
Let me just say, Jermaine had the worst sports take of all time. I tried to tell this
Players
nigga the
fuck
Nuggets
up.
ain't no scrubs.
players. fuck up.
Oh, he said the Lakers gonna sweep the Nuggets. Yeah, I remember hearing that.
Somebody was getting sweat.
I just saw brooms.
I'm like, wow, wish you had that take back.
Nah, he'll be back next year.
Bron,
Of course.
He re-ing up. Who he bringing with him?
I seen
Kyrie.
him send out that
I
little
don't think
tweet
that's
about
gonna
he
happen,
thinking
though.
about retiring and shit.
But he did that.
That's
just to
a
get-
message
just
to the-
stay relevant.
that's
Because
a
the
message.
NBA is low key trying to kick him out of the league. I don't know if y'all saw the last like.
Come on,
commer-
bro.
NBA
Bro, he
Ain't
owned
commercial.
nobody
NBA.
bringing as much money to the league as
listen,
LeBron
y'all
is.
not peeping game, bro. Listen, they really.
It's called the
ready-
National Braun
they ready-
Association.
They ready to get Bron up out of there, bro.
Come on,
Listen,
bro.
it was a commercial. It had everybody in it besides Bron. I swear. It was
Because they're trying to find
They
the
have
next
been trying
LeBron.
to do that for a
That's what I'm
while.
talking
They're
about.
trying to
Curry
find
is the new image. Oh
Come
no,
on, bro.
Giannis is the new. Oh
Yeah,
no,
I mean, they
Jokic.
gotta
Because they're
do
trying
that.
to find the
Yeah,
next.
they
But,
gotta do that,
but they
yeah.
know.
20 years.
Come on, bro. Bron, nobody's bringing in as much money to the league as LeBron
Facts.
is.
I mean, I'm
and they're
with you,
desperate to
but
try
they're-
to find somebody to
they're-
replace him because they know his time is
That's what
coming
I'm
to an
saying.
end.
So the commercials.
And ain't nobody
that I
really
saw
stepped
during
into
the-
that yet.
No, not with the branding. Like,
They
yeah, there's
had
some
him,
good
too.
players. Like,
Hey, they had
Jokic
the
is gonna
man.
be a great player. Giannis is gonna be a good player. They don't have the
Steph is
branding
the
of
face.
LeBron James. They
It would
just
be
don't have
Steph.
it.
Nah,
It would be
it was
Steph.
gonna be Jaw.
If anybody, it'd be Steph.
It was gonna be Jaw.
Think it's gonna be Ja?
I'm not even going there. Let's get stick to
yeah.
I'm not doing
Y'all was on that
It was
lane.
gonna be Jaw.
think
Could have
In
been.
the year-
I got-
Would have been. Should have been.
I got the heat. What's up?
Yeah.
You got the Heat.
I got the heat.
I got Denver.
And what?
I'll take them.
How many games?
Six.
Six?
Yeah.
4-2.
I think Jimmy is really determined to.
I think Jimmy got two great games in him, and those are going to be the 2 wins.
But you realize, I mean, like I know. Like,
Matter of fact, I'm borderline 5 with it.
oh my God, you just
Jimmy wasn't even the leading scorer in that series, my G.
right. Who is it,
I don't
Caleb
give a
Martin?
fuck. Caleb ain't gonna do that 2 rounds in a row.
But what you think Murray about to come out there and smack shit like how you did versus stop?
Who gonna lock him down? Kyle Lowry, the hard nosed vet.
Is Jimmy gonna be on him, bro?
Jimmy
Oh,
gonna be
bro, like you got Gabe
gonna
Vincent,
guard
you got
Porter?
Caleb Martin. Porter, he too big to be out there shooting threes. Let his ass keep shooting until he miss.
And you know, Bam is
They got.
It's on
They
Jokic.
deep, man. Denver is deep, bro.
They're
So,
very,
you
right.
are
They are. They
Bam
are.
is on Jokic,
But they
and
also
they better have a defensive scheme for the
He
man,
just said
too. They
Bam
better-
is on Jokic, bro. Stop playing.
What'd he say?
Bam is on Jokic. Like he gonna shake. Stop playing.
And they
man.
better double him, though.
Bro, you
double
okay?
who?
Yeah, you better get it
Jokic, They better
right.
double Jokic.
Yeah, okay.
You better get it
And
right.
leave who open?
Somebody
That's gonna
splash.
splash.
Kill him. It can't
Oh,
be
they got
Jamal
his
or Jokic.
shooters.
See,
Yeah.
what's his name? Caldwell Pope.
Yup, shooter.
Hey, that nigga was
Strikes
out.
But he didn't want to lose to the Lakers, the team that I
He got a
I've
ring
never
with him.
He
seen
had
him
extra
shoot like that
motivation.
His whole fucking
Right? Why couldn't he strap up like that with Bron? But it's
He
all,
was
it's
out there
all
going
good.
crazy. He
He
It's
was
cool.
just in L.A. a couple
It's
months
cool.
ago.
It's
Nigga,
cool.
Come on.
But so you said possibly Nuggets in 6 or 5.
It's a possible 5, but probably 6.
I don't even want
Nuggets
I'm
and
going
six.
Heat too. Though.
I'm going Nuggets.
It's a probable 6, possible 5.
I mean, I get that
y'all
they're
wanna bet
highly
on it?
favored.
Hey, where you going first of all? And we ain't got to.
I gotta go. I gotta go Nuggets. I want.
Why?
I'm
go with
gonna
Why are
go
y'all
Nuggets.
picking the Nuggets?
You going
though?
with your heart, bro.
I'm going because
wanna see Jimmy
I want
win.
this for Jimmy.
Yeah.
That's why I said I want the
That's
Heat to
hard.
win. But I just don't think they're going to.
Yeah, you know.
I just don't think they're going to.
He gonna do it. Jimmy is doing this for his daddy.
Bro, and then on top of that,
Michael Jordan.
bro, who what's your boy name? Tyler Hero? He coming back.
And that's going to
He
fuck
come
up
back.
the chemistry.
Oh yeah, he should chill. He should chill.
Max Strus and Caleb Martin.
Caleb Martin.
Man, we
mess it
gonna
up.
find out here real motherfucker soon. The
Yeah.
tip off is in
Damn,
3
I ain't
minutes.
even put my slip in, dog. We over here.
Oh, we gonna be alright.
Yeah, I think the Nuggets got it.
Chill out.
Real quick, I have a question.
Mike got a question.
Since you play professional sports,
Yeah.
the whole John Morant situation. Tell us about the morality clause in the contracts, what they teach y'all as far as social media and how to deal with social media, what to put on, what not to put on. I mean,
So
talk about that.
you're taught to. I mean, it's.
Mike asked him about the morality clause since he is a professional athlete. He wants to know about the morality clause.
It's so you're taught to basically do as little as you can or expose as little as you can of your life on social media, basically. I mean, like there are guys that like a Juju Smith-Schuster. He is a TikTok famous dude. He streams, but as far as like your personal life, you're supposed to keep that off of any type of social media. That's what we're basically taught our rookie years. Well, in NFL wise, that's what we were taught. Like, keep your private life your private life. You don't want everybody in your business. Right. So, to answer like to what you're saying is, the whole Josh situation is crazy to me. He should have had a better support system around him. The first time it happened, should have been it. And then the second time, the dude that he was with, it was only like I want to say it was like 123 people on his on his stream or his live. Look how much money he potentially could have cost that man, bro. Like, so if you not helping me, you a negative energy, you not doing anything, you getting away from me. You know what I mean? So I don't know who
Seem like
who he
Jaws
has
is
in
the
his
negative
corner.
energy.
Right. It do seem
was.
like that, but you
Like,
don't know.
no, we doing this fuck shit, nigga. Record.
But he got one more opportunity to do
My
something
nigga with the
stupid.
live though, he was on probation. He was pissed off. He was like, "Nigga, you know why fucking guns in the car, nigga?"
That's what
Mad
I'm
as
saying.
fuck
Hey,
at y'all.
but like, why are you even going on live?
They was just driving.
Yeah.
That nigga
Why are you
put
in the
that
car? Like,
Out of nowhere. This
Come
is-
on, bro.
but like, why are you
bro?
on live? We
Why-
boys,
period.
we boys. Why are you even?
You know what he
posting
just went
what
through.
What we doing?
It's
He
not
with
smart.
John. He
That
want
shit
everybody to
lame as
know he
fuck.
with John. He want everybody to know. He's stunting because he
Well,
was.
he should be with Ja. That's what I'm saying. Is like if I got to show you off to my friends on my social media that I'm actually with you, then
I shouldn't be here.
That's
I
the world we
shouldn't
live
be there.
in,
You
bro. You
shouldn't
know,
be there.
it's
That's what
attention
I'm saying,
fiends
bro. I don't
out here,
post-
bro.
You know what
I'm
I
not
mean?
posting
Like,
shit.
That nigga's probably nobody in his personal
I
life.
don't- right. I don't-
He's good friends with John Morant, and he got a moment to hang out
Right.
with y'all. Of course, he's gonna let his fucking. He gonna beef his life up and make it seem like he doing big shit because he with his buddy.
right.
That's the biggest thing he
For
had
me,
going.
it's still
out though.
Right, that's stupid. For me, I keep I don't post nothing on no social media. The people that know me know what I got going on in my life, and that's it.
Bro, you just
how it's
posted your OnlyFans link on social media.
Facts.
Speaking of that,
Subscribe.
speaking of that, we was just talking about that. Yeah, the camera pan down a little bit. That's a whole nother tier right there. $10.
You got
Hit that on our Patreon.
I ain't got nothing to do with this.
Nothing to do with that shit.
This guy.
Davion in on it. We already talked about.
He lied. He lied.
I got him signed. He got another contract. He about to get an extension. No homo.
Niggas wild. Niggas is crazy. Wow.
That's that
dolphin
I hope we
alert.
delete that.
Oh my God.
Dolphin alert.
Right.
Christ.
Mark, hey, what time
It's a
stamp?
whole
What's this
nother
time?
tier.
I gotta.
It's a whole nother
So
tier.
there is a morality clause in every contract.
That I don't know.
Ooh, told y'all niggas.
I don't know.
See, I don't think it's worded like that, but I think in any league that you're signing, any organization that you're signing a contract with, you represent that organization. Whether you work for ESPN,
don't do
whether
that
you are an
stupid now.
NBA or an NFL, whether you work for Fox News, whether you
don't
work
even
for
gotta be
You're a
so
rep- you're a
big.
representation
Any private
of course, any
entity.
private
Yeah.
company,
Yeah.
you represent
Right.
this company.
Right.
Speaking of that,
Don't go out
Davion
there
is
nothing stupid.
Vince McMahon still the owner of the Arlington Renegades, or
No, he
That's McMahon.
bro, he owned the league in 2020. The Rock and Danny Garcia owned.
Is
XFL.
Danny Garcia
he was
the Rock's
he was a personal
ex-wife?
owner.
Yes.
Okay,
No, he had
that's
personal
right.
stake in the
Oh,
Arlington
okay.
Renegades at one point as well.
Oh shit, I didn't know that, but I doubt it.
Sounds
I don't know.
like
I don't
some
think so.
Twitter
Yeah,
facts.
some Twitter
I don't
facts.
know. I literally don't know.
On the front
But
page.
no, Danny Garcia and Dwayne Johnson own the league.
Yeah.
We had Vince
You got to
McMahon
meet The
stitched
Rock
in a
and shit,
jersey.
Yeah, man, both of them, bro.
Big
Dope
as
as
hell.
hell, dog. That dude is like, it ain't like no
regular shit.
no regular shit, bro. He is a
Yeah,
big
giant.
ass dude, bro. He probably like 6'3",
Who you
like
talking about?
6'3", 6'4", but he swole.
Fuck up. Yeah.
Like, he swole, bro. It
Shit
ain't-
is insane.
He's still on roids.
No
I
comment.
don't know.
Yeah, no comment.
Whatever he do in his personal
Anyway.
life is his personal life. I have no idea. I think he all natural, but you know how that go.
He all natural as fuck. We love Dwayne Johnson over here.
I definitely
No, we
do.
don't.
gave
Quit
me a
making
job.
them damn Fast and Furious movies, nigga.
Oh yeah, they actually, but you know they making another one.
There's another one.
I
After
thought-
this one?
Yeah,
Bro.
they said he just remember he said he was done after there was Hobbs and Shaw.
Nigga, Fast and
Right.
But they
Furious
just made
is
this
the
one
Avengers
right
at
now.
this point.
No,
Like,
but
it's not
I don't
even
think he's
like
in that one. I don't think he's in
Oh,
it.
is he not in this
I
one?
don't think. I think he's there.
Do you watch?
No,
those?
he's definitely in
Yes.
this one. I've
You
seen him.
watch them?
Yes,
He's
Man,
definitely
I've been-
in this
But
one.
I've been a Fast and Furious fan since I was a kid.
Man,
Like, I'm
really?
talking about like
They lost
back
me
in
at
the
Tokyo
day.
Drift.
I'm appalled
They
at
lost you at Tokyo Drift.
Oh, I haven't watched one since Tokyo
Thank you.
Drift. Yeah.
Same.
Why?
He said,
All right,
"Why?"
so
I can't
not-
do
not
I
even
can't
on
do
topic.
remake
What's your
after
favorite
remake.
movies? What's your
My
favorite
favorite?
movie of
Favorite
all time?
movie?
I got one. Easy. It's
one
my
favorite
all
movie?
time.
Your favorite movie
Mine is
of all
Lion
time?
King and Remember the Titans.
Okay,
All
of
time.
course.
Oh, one.
What you mean? Of course.
I've watched a lot
You
of
said-
movies.
What that
Yeah, I
mean?
watched a lot of movies. That's
I
hard
have.
to say.
I'm talking
one
about like.
favorite
I'm
of
talking
all
about
time.
like.
gotta break it
like
down.
And
you
Rush
can-
Hour.
like,
Classic.
childhood
And
like,
Rush Hour.
Training Day, one of the Rush Hours.
probably Rush Hour.
Friday. Training.
Cap and gown.
Rush Hour. Yeah, that's my.
Yeah,
that's my
Oh,
favorite
fuck.
movie. No.
Which one you might
Rush
be? I
Hour.
like that one too.
Gee, y'all
Rush Hour.
might think I'm weird. My favorite movie is The Goonies.
Oh, I could
Wow,
dig it.
really?
I could dig it.
Swear.
I grew
bro,
up in the early 90s. That's always come
anytime
on
that
TBS.
movie
I
is
dig
on
it.
TV or I'm
kinda look
watching
like the black kid that was in
Don't do that.
Training Day or A Man Apart was two of my favorite. Is it A Man Apart? No,
I
Man
didn't
on
mean to get
Fire.
off
Man on
topic.
Fire.
My
Not A Man
bad.
Apart.
Man on
No, we could. I
Man
love
on
Fire.
Fire. Good.
Ooh,
Training
Men on
Day.
Fire is a really good.
man, boy, that's a good one.
Oh, so you just naming Denzel's?
I ain't gonna let
Hey,
you go
nigga,
before
whatever.
me because you gonna name some 50s movies that we ain't seen.
He said, "Gone with the Wind."
Hey.
The original.
The
Hey.
original.
Have you ever seen Cornbread?
Yeah.
Not
I bet the
respect. Not many people know that movie. Not many people.
Had,
not
yeah,
many
it
people
had
know
young
that movie. Come on,
Lawrence
now.
Fishburne in it.
Apocalypto,
Ooh,
I seen that. That's my
Bang.
favorite.
Boondock Saints, the first one.
I seen that's a dope movie too.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to get off topic like that. I apologize.
Come on, Andy. Don't try
Oh,
to.
like if we of all time.
Just
hard.
name.
Crazy.
Just give a couple of your favorites.
But you could just put it on.
I would
and be
say-
entertained right now.
Rocky 1 through 3.
Ugh.
That's three
Mike.
trash movies.
Turn this mic off.
Three trash movies. You had a chance to pick any three.
Y'all don't like Rocky?
I like
said
it, but
one
top
through
three.
three.
I mean, your top movies?
Trio.
Yes. Oh,
Hell
1
nah.
through 3. That's top.
Nah.
You know, if you don't like Rocky,
You'd have
I
been better with
like Rocky,
Godfather.
but I'm watching Freddy Krueger before I watch
All
Rocky.
right, I would
What?
have took Godfather
Nah, them
1 through
movies
3.
I love that one scene in Rocky. There is no tomorrow.
Rocky 3, like that, man. Come on, man. Y'all
There is
ain't
no
got
tomorrow.
Y'all ain't
After
got
that,
But
you
no,
was done,
that-
huh?
Bro,
that, you
them
was-
wrestling ass boxing scenes.
Oh, I'm not saying the movie's trash, but it's
Rocky
Rocky
used to
though.
go down
Like you
3
said-
times around, nigga.
Yeah, the movie's trash. Like it don't make
Oh, you
sense
saying, like,
now,
the-
but that's like one of my favorite movies.
Okay.
You said that in Air Bud.
I seen Rocky
Who
get
said
punched.
that?
He
Last
got punched
episode, he
down
was
8
saying-
consecutive
I never said
times
that.
by that Russian dude in 1 round. Like, phew, he was like,
So y'all got to remember. So when we talk about my
Hey,
favorite
he
movies,
get up at 9.9
I'm not being
seconds.
judgmental because mine is the Goonies.
like
So-
when we talk about my favorite, I'm talking about movies that I grew up on. Like these movies used to come on TBS, like Rocky, the Arnold Schwarzenegger joint, Predator, like them movies just come on
Predator.
TBS like every other
forgot
Saturday.
about
You know what I'm
Predator.
saying? Stuff like
Kindergarten
that.
Cop.
Kindergarten Cop.
Kindergarten
Yes.
Cop.
So
RoboCop.
Twins.
Just one. I don't like
Just
it.
one?
I don't like the other
Kindergarten
ones.
Cop. I think
But
so.
yeah.
Y'all remember Twins with him and Danny DeVito?
I remember that. Yeah.
No. Y'all remember?
Y'all remember?
What was the one? It was Danny DeVito and Martin Lawrence.
Is it Danny? Oh, you talking about when he was a thief?
Yes. Does anybody remember what is that movie called?
Ah, damn.
Oh,
No, he robbed his.
He stole his ring.
Yeah, he stole his ring.
Eric Sermon had a song to that movie. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you in a minute.
Yeah, he did. It was the music song.
Yeah.
Come on, look it up. Computer guy, nigga.
I wanted to try to use my brain power
Fuck
real
that,
quick.
nigga. We got AI now.
We got AI now. Get on Chat GPT.
I got you. Hold on.
Why he looking for that though?
Man, a nigga, y'all know, I ain't gonna say his name, came to the studio
Oh, what's the worst that
and
happened?
was
That's the
like,
worst that can happen.
I'm about to just type the song into GPT. It's gonna make the song for me. I'm gonna just say make song like Drake. I was like,
How did
bro.
it go?
He was like, no, don't get me wrong, I could write, but this just quicker. I was like, damn, bro.
Beat us to it.
That's
How did it
so
go, though?
lame, man. That's lame, bro.
Was it bad as I think it is?
I ain't gonna comment because he a friend of the show.
Oh,
Friend
man.
of the show.
But he's not passionate about making music. And that's what I realized. He's just doing it for money. So
I see.
I ain't gonna go.
You know
too
what
hard
else I
on
think
him.
going on for money? Ghostface kill his son. Coming to public about him being a mother. That is a whole motherfucking money grab because at the end of the apology, that nigga was like, I don't mean to bring attention to myself because my music is good enough for y'all to love me anyway. Nigga, stop.
Did he say music?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know him. I ain't
This
even,
nigga's
don't
a
even shine
musician.
no light on that shit. I didn't know he was
This
doing
nigga's
that.
a musician, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Mythbusters.
Yeah.
Yeah, I read it, I was like, okay, whatever.
Hey man, before we cut out though, I want to shine a light on my man Bishop Apex. I got his merch on right now. He's a local artist out of Youngstown. Him and SK actually got an album together.
That's
Andy got SK shirt.
Yeah.
okay.
So who me?
Niggas can zoom in.
I got that big chest, you know. There we go.
Shout out to the
Man,
champs.
Bishop, he's a great
R&T
rapper, man.
motherfucking
Great
Renegades.
artist.
Facts.
Shout out to the,
To the
champs.
champs.
Do y'all get rings?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You know what finger I got that bitch on too.
Hey, yes.
Yes, the league know what league that is for too. I ain't gonna say the name, but they know who it's for.
Repeat.
That's dope.
Repeat next year.
I don't know. We're gonna see.
Yeah.
You can't just go in and say something crazy.
Right.
You never know what the team gonna look like
Do you
next
know
year.
who's coming back? Yeah.
No shit.
Nah, I mean they said they wanted everybody back, but I don't know how they're doing it. So
So
I've heard multiple things saying like, you can only bring 25 players back, or so and so. You know what I mean? Like, and then everybody else jumps back into a pool. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
Oh, okay.
That's
Well,
dope, man.
hey.
Congrats once again. We appreciate you coming on
Appreciate
the
y'all
pod,
boys.
bro.
For sure. For
Appreciate
sure.
y'all.
Much love. Much respect. Many new things to come. Like you said, you got the you're training young kids. Anybody else chasing their dream, trying to pursue
Holla at
that
me.
career? Holla at Big Smith. Where can they find you?
You can find me at _Smitty4 on Instagram, IB_Smith4 on Twitter, iDavion4 at yahoo.com, and I'm not putting my phone number on there. But yeah.
On phone now.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I got y'all. It's
Hold on, do this because he gonna put it on the screen. Just keep doing that.
So that's another episode of the First Gen Pod, man.
Until next time.
nothing else.
Hey man, y'all
Peace,
watch Rocky.
love,
1
and
through 3. They're all
Goonies.
good.
Prosperity.
You can star in Goonies too.
That boy sleep. That
I never trust a nigga and that's in perpetuity. Refusing to be bothered with the typical foolery. Don't bring it to my eye if it ain't got shit to do with me. And if you feeling froggy, just take a sip of brewing tea. My mind is full of fine minutia. I might just try to find Medusa. Invited to the Kama Sutra. Inside is screaming hallelujah. Niggas keep telling me I'm overdue. I be in the studio with tried to hit me, bitch, I'm over you.